Hey guys, this is Nikhil. Welcome to my channel. I'm pretty excited today that Olympus DAO, you can buy Olympus DAO without spending any Ethereum fees or Ethereum gas. I invested in Olympus DAO a few months back, and since then I've refrained from investing more. The main reason being the gas fees. So every time you go and try to invest in Olympus DAO, say you do bonding, you stake, you end up spending a lot of gas fees for every action you take. So that's why I've kind of kept away from it for a long time. It's been my favorite project, but it's just been, it didn't make sense for me to say if I want to invest $100 worth of Olympus DAO, no point in spending $200 on the Ethereum gas. Well, today very excited to say that Olympus DAO has released this token called GOM. This is available on Avalanche network. So I'm going to talk about this token as well as how to buy this. Before I get there, please, this is not financial advice. Just don't invest money that you can't afford to lose. Just be a little cautious when it comes to cryptocurrencies. So what is GOM? So GOM is a governance token. So this token. If you hold this token, then you have access to vote in the Olympus DAO, in the DAO basically. So this becomes a very important thing. So if you are interested in having your say in the way the projects want to move forward, this token will make it, enable it for you. What does this token hold, right? So the token is actually more of a staked ohm. So when you stake an ohm token, say when you stake it on their website, so you go here. So I have, full disclosure, I've got, I think, 1.71. So if I wrap this and if I wrap this 1.71 s ohm, I might get 0.0000 whatever g ohms. Okay. So what Olympus DAO has done now is they have created this governance token. So the value of that governance token will always remain constant. So for example, this just I'm making up, I don't know the exact value of g ohm. So for example, 4 ohm tokens or s ohm equals to 0.01 g ohm today. Okay, say 1 year later, your g ohm, this one will still remain 0.01. okay, 0.01 g ohm will be, might be, don't know, might be 40 or say 50 ohm or s ohm tokens. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is your g ohm will remain constant, but the intrinsic value of g ohm will keep increasing over time. Okay, so that's the and this is very important from a tax perspective. Okay, from a tax perspective, you can always show that you had 0.01 g ohm because it's not increasing in value. I think you might get some tax benefits. Nobody knows that yet, but I think that's something that you can look at. You can talk to your tax consultant. What are the other benefits? You can also use GOM for liquidity pools. I will show you some of the liquidity pools that that can benefit you. All right. So to recap, GOM is a governance token that OHM protocol has just released. The value of GOM is usually, it is always constant, but the intrinsic value, the staked value of your GOM keeps increasing over time. You can also use this for liquidity opportunities, or you can use it in I have not seen any auto compounder yet, but if I find one, I'll let you know. but I've seen some liquidity opportunities that you can use with your Geom. Okay, so without further ado, I will show you steps to get to buy your token. If you've got a Binance token, just make sure you buy Avalanche token on Binance, and make sure you select AVAX C chain. So AVAX C chain should be configured on your MetaMask wallet. Okay, and select AVAX and then put your address here and transfer. So I've already done that. It's there in my wallet. Once you have it, go to Trader Joe, refresh. I've got Geom, and I'm not going to buy all my AVAX tokens for this. I'm going to have a liquidity. I'm planning to have a liquidity mining done. So I would probably use 0.5 to swap to 0.0019 Geom. Okay, you can swap it to just Geom and just leave it in your wallet. Okay, it doesn't matter. Over time, as I said, the value of your the value that you can see on Geom would be constant, but the intrinsic value of Geom will keep on increasing over time. Right, so I have got 0.00191 Geom now, and let's see the farming opportunity. So I just saw one farming. Okay, so we've got a Geom and AVAX farming opportunity here. Okay, so I got to provide liquidity for this, and I got to figure out where is the liquidity pool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna search for Geom. I've got Geom, Geom and AVAX. So I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna do max, and I'm gonna approve Geom. Just remember, when it comes to liquidity, providing liquidity to a market maker, you will always have a risk of impermanent loss. For example, in this case, say AVAX goes extremely high and Geom just dumps, in which case you may lose a lot of AVAX token, or vice versa. Say Geom goes really high and AVAX token dumps, you really don't want to lose your Geom, right? So in which case, you gotta be a little careful when it comes to this liquidity mining. So impermanent losses is a bit of a challenging thing. Okay, so I'm gonna supply this. So after I supply this, so after I stake my, so let me refresh. Yep, I've got my right. So I'm gonna get the Trader Joe, the Joe token. I think at the APR is 9.2%. Well, look, do you really want it? If you feel you love Joe, then probably you want to do it. Otherwise, you can just leave it as is. There'll be a lot of auto compounder solutions that might come up in the next few days, which I'll keep an eye for, and I will share that with you guys. All right, so let me recap. Geom is a governance token. It's on Avalanche network. How do you buy it? You transfer your dollars to your Binance account or a crypto.com account or any of your centralized exchange accounts. Withdraw it to your AVAX C chain. Okay, then go here to Trader Joe and swap your AVAX to your Geom. And I've just taken one step ahead, and I've gone and provided some liquidity to farm the Joe token. Okay, so hope this was an informative video. If you did like it, please share and subscribe. Sorry, it ended up to be a lengthy video. I was hoping to finish this within 5 minutes. uh, so yep, so until next time, thank you and goodbye.